Lone Star. I'm going to put you right up, but I need your. I need to see who I'm talking. As a matter of fact, who are you? What's up?
Bet I'm here, brother. I'm here. I'm here, brother. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Why aren't your why is your
Can you hear
camera?
me?
Why, I can hear you just fine. Why is your camera?
Don't worry about all that, brother. Can I talk, brother? You let me on. Can I talk or what?
Yeah,
Let
but
me
you got to
just
take
talk.
that.
I'm just talking to you.
Okay, but don't tell
You
me
say
you gonna.
what?
But we gonna be respectful, right? On my shit,
I can't.
we gonna be
I'm being
respectful.
respectful.
Okay.
Am
So
I,
what's up?
I ain't
What you need
disrespecting
to
you at
know?
all, brother.
What you need to know?
I agree with that. I agree with that. My question is my first and only, not my only question, but my first question to you, brother. What happened to Kanika, brother? Because you know what happened to that girl, bro. You was there. You was with Andrew Holmes, and now here y'all go involved in Dalton again. You knew Andrew Holmes way before now, brother, and that's why I want you to tell the folks that. That's all I'm saying.
I knew him
Tell the
before.
truth about Kanika, bro.
I knew him
That's all I'm
before.
saying. I ain't here to hold on, brother. I'm not gonna interrupt you. Just let me finish. I'm not gonna interrupt. I'm gonna let you say what you gotta say. This is your thing. I appreciate you letting me on your platform. I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to talk to you because I know you're busy. I see you doing work, but I want to know what happened to that girl, brother. I see you doing the same thing. You started a GoFundMe for the Kanika Jenkins thing, and nothing happened. The same thing going down there in Dalton. You acting a fool and all the other stuff, man. You ain't even give that man a chance to answer your question. You got up there on the stage and you asked Andrew Holmes a question, then you approached him, so he didn't answer the question, man. I think you blowing smoke on these boys. That's all I'm saying. So tell me what happened to that girl. Tell the world what happened to that girl, cause I know you know, bro. That's all I gotta ask.
Okay, so I'm gonna start and I'm gonna unpack this. The first thing you just said is that I knew Andrew Holmes way before Dalton.
Did you not?
And where do you think I
Did you
knew him
not?
from?
Jed,
I I knew him
not
as a
Jed.
Chicago.
Jed, did you not know? Did you not know Andrew before that?
I'm gonna answer you. I still don't know Andrew Holmes. I know of him. I know he's a
Okay.
Chicago advocate.
Okay.
And the first time that me and Andrew Holmes had a
Okay.
physical encounter is at Kanika Jenkins'
Mm.
case. So, do you have anything to refute that? Where did
I'm
I
going off
know?
what you said, brother.
No,
Yeah,
you said
I
no.
got
You
plenty, but I don't have. Go ahead. Go
okay?
ahead. Go
Well,
ahead.
we're
Answer
gonna
the
do
question.
this step by
You got it.
step. So, where do you feel
Hmm.
I know Andrew Holmes at?
Y'all work together. I don't know the name of the security company that Andrew Holmes works for, man. But you was there too, and you got fired. You got fired. You know why you got fired. You know what allegations they brought up on you at that security company.
What
But people
allegation?
got to do their research, man. That's
What
all they got to do because this is years ago. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of stuff then died away. A lot of stuff then got washed over, and you pop back up again. But you know you was at the security company with Andrew
Yeah.
Holmes, and
So
you know why you got fired, and you know why the
what?
allegations you got fired.
Okay.
You know, Jed. You know,
Hold,
Jed.
hold on, because you said we were having a conversation. You don't got to push an issue because we're getting
You know,
understanding.
Jed.
Well, you tell us. I'm giving you the floor to tell everybody. Why did I get
All right, go
fired
ahead,
from
brother.
a security company?
For your homosexual tendencies, you didn't get fired for that. You didn't get fired for that for your homosexual tendencies,
Are you talking about the
Jed.
Atlanta assignment? Let me help you out.
Jed,
This is
you
what I'm
know.
saying. You got it. Now I'm talking and I'm responding to you. So if you go do research, you will find out that I
So you know
sued.
what I'm talking. You know what I'm talking about now.
Yeah, because I don't got no
You know what
problem
I'm
with
talking about now.
responding. So you gonna let me respond, or you want me
Okay.
to talk? All right, so now let me talk. The security company you're talking about is the security contract that I had with the
Okay.
city of Atlanta and with a security
Oh, my bad.
company in
My bad. My
Atlanta.
bad.
That's nowhere near Chicago. That's nowhere near at Andrew Holmes. But in Atlanta, did you know that I ran and I was the only person that was in charge of the COVID-19 response that housed all the homeless people in Atlanta? And that I was then fired wrongfully and I sued them for discrimination? Is that what you're talking about? It was in Atlanta. Has nothing to do with Chicago, had nothing to do with Andrew Holmes. It's very
That's not what I'm
simple.
talking about. I'm not talking
I
about COVID.
won that lawsuit, and
Okay,
that was
bro.
after I left Chicago. Now, where do I know Andrew Holmes? I answered you. Lone Star.
All I'm saying, brother, I say the same thing like I said last time. You and Andrew Holmes work together. You covering for him right now. You say you against Andrew Holmes right now. Ain't
Can
no
you
you
acknowledge,
ain't. What have you done?
can you acknowledge what I just
What have you
said?
done
Can you acknowledge what I just said? Does that
towards
give
Andrew
you
Holmes? What you done?
did that help you with your misunderstanding right there? With that first part? So before we go to the second one, does that help you with your first part?
Go. Yeah, they help. Yes, sir. They help me, Jed. They help me a
Okay.
lot. Yes,
Now
sir.
here's the second part.
Yes,
You
sir.
claim that nothing happened for Kanika Jenkins.
Hmm.
Did you know that we were literally up there every single day, and we went from a handful of people to almost
Hmm.
2,000 people, including Cardi B, for her and bringing
Hmm.
awareness around the world?
Yeah, and then what happened?
Did that happen, sir?
I said it happened. Yeah. Then what happened?
Okay.
Yeah. That's how I found out. Yeah.
I'm
So
answering your
and then what
question.
happened after that?
So did you know that I opened up
Okay.
my own personal home, let people, complete strangers, stay in there? Did you know that we fed protesters, we gave jail support, helped people with their trials, rented buses to transport people to the protest, bought equipment so that we could keep it amplified and organize people around the country to keep awareness for her fight? Did you know that?
Hmm.
Huh?
Okay. So now, after all that, what happened? What happened?
Okay,
What happened?
I'm almost
What happened
done.
after all that? What happened?
I'm saying because you said we didn't do
All
shit.
right. Go ahead.
So when
Go
we
ahead.
then got done protesting all
No, I
day,
said
every
okay. Go
day,
ahead.
and then after we got
I
done
said,
protesting all day,
Jed, let's
every day,
let's clarify. Let's
I'm trying to
clarify.
finish talking. Then
Let's
after that,
clarify real quick.
we tried to put it together so that we can figure out what happened to Kanika.
Hmm.
Did you know we did that?
What happened to her, Jed? What happened to her?
So
What
that would
happened to
be,
her?
would that help you with your nothing happened for Kanika kind of conversation? Did that help you with that?
What happened to her, Jed?
Okay. Now here's the
What
next thing.
happened to her, Jed?
Here's the next thing. When you
What
said I
happened to her?
I'm gonna get to that when I want to. So you also said I know Andrew
Okay.
Holmes. You have yet
Okay.
to quantify the statement. How do I
Hmm.
know Andrew Holmes?
What happened to her?
All right. So I'm pretty much done with this. When you make accusations and you can't base them or validate
Oh
them, then
yeah.
you wasted my time. As far as what happened to
What happened
Kanika
to Kanika?
Jenkins,
You
then
said
you
you
need
into
to go
it.
ask her
What happened to
mother
her?
who chose to keep the information sealed after she won her
Hmm.
civil lawsuit. Don't you think that that would be a more
Man,
responsible place
you a
to ask
liar,
that
man.
question?
You a
Huh?
liar, bro. Out of
Don't
line, bro.
don't you think so?
You out of line.
What don't you think that should be something you ask the
You out of
mom? Don't you think that's something you should ask? Oh, now you're gone. Now I'm out of line. Now he don't. That's what I'm saying. And I got to go through this every single day in every single fight. Now this man out there, he know him. He knew him before this. He knew him at a security company. Like, sir, you tell us what happened. You surround sounding like a bit weak and alone information. Exactly. Like you people just be saying shit. And then when they talk to me, they can't even give. I literally am giving a person an opportunity to present their truth when they're telling y'all I present lies. This man went and said a security company because you was a home bisexual. Fucking hilarious. And Andrew Holmes worked for me. Is that correct? Is this like is this real? Is this really happening right now? Like Andrew Holmes worked for me in Atlanta doing COVID, running the homeless shelter and keeping those people safe. My contract that I had with a guy who I find who I did sever the relationship and sue for discrimination. Yeah, like what? And won the lawsuit. My grip in that. This is the people who follow those YouTubers. These are the kind of people. So that actually just encouraged me because that's even, no cognitive dissonance, no ability to critical think, no real information or receipts going on. Literally all the claims that he made summed up into what happened to her? What happened to her? If you needed the information, then go who the person who got it. Man. Any of my other accusers on here want to come online? You get the stage. 400 people on this chat. You got the stage. Anybody. Rico, Berg, Della, LNC, any of y'all? Come on the fucking screen. Arthur, Random News, Linnell, any of y'all. Come on. Come on the screen. Y'all crazy as fuck. Giving my entire life to public service, oftentimes to the expense of my own life. And y'all don't understand that I got to go through this every day. When I go through places in the public, sometimes people come up to me, why did you sell out on Kanika? Huh? Why'd you take that money? Huh? It is when I was the brokest I ever been. And I ain't never going back to that life ever. You know, no.